Hi everybody, welcome to my haunted house. It's finally finished, well 99% finished. All I've got to do is put the magnets on the doors to hold them shut. Right, starting off with my haunted house, I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. This is the outside of the building, which I done by painting a base colour of grey and then added green and black paint to dirty it up a bit. Then I used moss to make a lot of plant life growing up the building. With the front door, I just got a piece of wood and I laid on top of it some 1mm strips and then painted it so it looked mossy and dirty. I got some little stick-on mirrors that I just stuck on there and framed them with a little bit of wood that I cut up. I think that's come out quite well. I'm quite pleased with that door. I've got a door number there, 666, which is quite self-explanatory. A little lamp outside. Yeah, and I've put moss, quite a lot of different moss and grass growing along the window ledges all over the house. I've broken some of the windows, as you can see, and I've pulled the net curtain through the window there, on that one there. And I've got another broken window further up where the moss is growing through the window. What I'm going to do now is just let you have a look over the house for a minute at the outside, and then I'll open the doors and we'll go and investigate the inside. As you're looking over the outside of the house, this is the broken window here where the moss is growing through, just here. At the top of the house here, I've added a bit of moss along the top here, along the guttering and that, so that's come out pretty well. I quite like that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the doors so you can have another look at the roof and see all the moss that I've put on the roof, which are made out of tea leaves. And I've added a few birds on the roof. There's one nesting there. I've got a little bird up the top here and one over there. I'll open the door here so you can see the whole roof, and then what I'm going to do next is I'll put on the lights and I'll show you the inside of the house. Right, on the inside of the doors to the house, I've dressed the windows a little bit. I've put a bit of old curtain up there, and that's where the window's broken there and the plant's growing through the window. So, and on these ones I've put some cobwebs, and as I mentioned before, I just use pillow stuffing to make the cobwebs and just stick them on the windows there. And I've just ripped up some old bit of linen just to make a bit of a curtain there. On the inside of the front door here, I just done the same as what I did on the outside, and I just put some 1mm thick strips of wood, about 5mm thick, and I just laid them down, so that makes the inside of the door there. We'll go on to the other side now, and I'll just quickly show you the curtains I've put up there. And on this side, inside the door here, I've just ripped up some old bits of material to make a curtain. I've made the actual curtain rod there out of a cocktail stick, and just glued it in. So yeah, that's and I found an old bit of curtain in there which I just hung on that bottom window there. Now we'll start going on to the inside of the house, and I know I've showed you a couple of the rooms before, but we'll quickly go over them again, and then I'll show you the rest of the house and what I've done. We'll start off with the kitchen. I know I've showed it to you before, but we'll just go over it quickly again. We've got poltergeist activity with the chairs stacked on the table here. We've got a little ashtray there and some bits and pieces going on. Some food boxes on the floor, and we've got some rats here eating what's fallen out of the food boxes where they've chewed a hole in. Going over to the sink there, I've got water coming out of the taps there for the washing up. So poltergeist has turned the taps on and knocked over the paint there onto the chair. The cooker's been left on at the back. with food boiling over. I think that's about it. I'll let you have a look round. We've got a ghost figure at the back there with his eyes lit up. And then if we go across now, past the stairs, which is cobwebs, got some hands coming out the sides of the stairs there. And then moving along into the sitting room where the poltergeist has got the cards out and they're strewn all over the floor. We've got the drawers open with all the paperwork coming out of the drawers over here. The settee's all pulled about. We've got a knife in the settee there. There's a cup going up the wall with coffee coming out of it. What else have we got? Oh yeah, we've got a skeleton coming out of the fireplace there. He's climbing out the fireplace. So I'll just let you have a quick look round that room. You've got some books and paperwork and all sorts of things going on in there. And then we'll move back up to the bedroom. And into the master bedroom where Dolly, and she's putting her makeup on, sitting at her dressing table, which I made all the little lipsticks and eyeliners and the little mirror there. There's a little toilet roll on the side there for a tissue, and a little tub there with cotton wool in. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I knitted the bed covers and made the pillows out of linen there. And then we got some flying books around the room. Old Bertie's in the wardrobe there. He's pulled the toilet tissue from the bathroom, playing his games. We got a few bits going on there. And then oh, there's an axe on the wall there. See, half the things I've forgotten what I've done. But yeah, we'll move along now to the bathroom. Yeah, I've got some body parts here. I've got a rib cage here with collarbones on, and a leg here with a shoe still on, which has been chopped up. We've got some bones in the sink. I made these out of polymer clay. I made these flannel and towels out of different bits of material. I think I used one of them microfiber cloths, you know, what you get for washing up, for that. I also made toothpaste, toothbrushes, and a bar of soap there just to go on the sink in the bathroom. These little ducks in the bath, I made them out of polymer clay. There's also one in the sink. We've got a skeleton in the bath there having a wash, and he's got a little flannel covering his dignity, and he's got a sponge in his hand there having a bath. And in the back there I've got a shelf there with some cologne on it, and a cloth and bits and pieces, and a mirror there. Hope you can see that. So that's that, and that's my bathroom. A little rack up here I made just out of bent bits of wire and a piece of wood, and hung a towel on it. So we'll go on up now to the bedroom. I know the bedroom's a bit dingy, but hope you can see in there. I've had to put the light on the camera because it's a bit too dim for the camera to pick up. But I've got a flying rug there, and I've got a hand coming out of the box there. This is the unit over here for the shoes, and I've put some cobwebs, and I've made some books to go on top there. Yeah, plenty of cobwebs and spiders. Over here on the ping pong table we've got a severed arm here holding a ping pong bat and ball. And over the back there I've got an easel with pencils drawing a picture of somebody. Don't know who that is. Might be the shadow man down in the kitchen, who knows. But yeah, and I've got a old door that's come off its hinges standing at the back there. So yeah, the lamp I just made out of a cocktail stick and paper lamp there. I just made that. That's the bedroom, and then we'll go on to the Wizard's Laboratory is the next one, which is over this side. Okay, I've turned the light off now so that you can come across, and at the top of the stairwell there we've got a ghost there. I hope you can see that. We've got a ghost at the top of the stairwell there, and onto the Wizard's Laboratory where we've got bats flying around, and the wizard there casting his spells. We've got a salt circle there with a chair in the middle, and we've got his laboratory here, which I showed you on a short before. We've got a mummy at the back there with his eyes lit up, and a nice picture of the wizard's wife there on the back, which, you know, he's always got to have a picture of his wife with him. And a cauldron there, which is bubbling away. So yeah, I hope you like my haunted house. Please subscribe to this channel and press that like button. I'd love to know what you think, and maybe if I can add a bit more, you know, do a few more extras as we go along. We can see what happens. Okay, I'm just going to pan over the rooms now so you can see everything in a bit more detail. If you like our video, please like and subscribe, and it's free to subscribe, so the more the merrier. Please join us. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And thank you everybody for watching. This is my haunted house. I've finished now. If you've got any comments, please leave them in the comment section down below. And if you think there's anything that I could add or make a change to, please let me know and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, please subscribe, press that like button, because the more subscribers and likes we get, the better it is. And hopefully I'll see you soon in the next video where I'll be working on my log cabin. So it was nice to have you join me, and I hope you enjoyed my haunted house. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.